My name is Kianna. I'm 12 years old and almost 13, and I'm going into 8th grade. I would describe my personality as outgoing and hyper and happy. I like to hang out with my friends, listen to music, watch TV, watch music videos, go on the computer. I spend more time with my friends than my family right now. They can relate to me more. They go through the same thing, so I can open up to them more. Okay.
My name's Rachel, and Kianna and I are best friends. I think I'm at that stage in life where my friends mean almost everything to me, which they sort of do.
And my mom understands that because she hung out with her friends more than her family at this stage, but my dad, he doesn't quite understand that, and he makes much more of a fuss about it.
I like to think that my husband and I influence Kianna's decisions a lot. But I do know also that her friends have a lot of influence on how she behaves and how she acts as well.
My parents influence my decisions because they've lived longer than me and they might have gone through something similar, so they know how it is. Even if I don't like their decision, I know it's the right one and I have to pick it even if I don't like it. My friends influence my decisions because if they tell me that I'm doing something wrong or I need to do something different, then I trust them because they know me.
I believe there's a lot of pressures on kids these days as they're growing up, far different than what I had on me when I was growing up. I think there's a lot more media bombardment. It's hard not to follow the stuff that's out there because it's in your face all the time. But I think it's important that they have good role models, and quite frankly, I don't think there's a lot of good role models out there for the younger set. They're, constantly, sitting together and looking at magazines and trying to get a better understanding of, I guess, what is beautiful or what is appealing.
That's cool. I don't like the
And they're, comparing themselves to what they see in print and in film versus to how they look in the mirror.
When I'm looking through the magazines that I like to look through, I sometimes know that I will never look like those girls because a lot of the pictures that they take have been photoshopped and they've made the pictures look perfect, so I know that's not how the girls actually look.
When I look at magazines I like to read, there's a lot of bony, skinny girls, and I don't think that's realistic, and a lot of them look like their skin looks perfect.
It just puts a bad image out for how women should look and how girls should look. And a lot of people follow those magazines, and a lot of little kids look through those magazines, and they'll see that and then they might think that they have to look like that. A lot of girls in our school, they watch what they eat, and they'll count their calories, or they won't eat lunch at all. And if they're skinny, they'll think that they're not, and then they'll go on a diet when they really don't need to at our age. I think that can start an eating disorder for some girls. There was a girl in our school that recently had an eating disorder, and she was hospitalized for it. It's really sad to think that the girls that are skinny think that they're not, and that they starve themselves to be skinny.
A lot of the girls, if they're really slender and they are really beautiful, they'll walk around in lunchroom I'm so fat, I shouldn't be eating this, or too many calories. I think they say it so they get more attention. The guys are like, you're not fat, you're beautiful, or something, so it makes them feel better.
I think they're concerned about them not being as pretty as supermodels and celebrities, and they don't think that they're pretty enough or skinny enough.